because the holy places belong to the three main monotheistic religions. Of course, you can say, many Jews are saying, oh, the Muslims have Medina, and the Catholics have Rome, so Jerusalem is ours. So we have to say, our small place in the world, this is ours. This is the justice. Perhaps, but don't forget, the source of Christianity and of Islam, the source is Jewish. So there should be one place where the three religions are meeting. And it is possible. Like goodwill, it is possible. It doesn't belong to anyone of the religion. It belongs to three of them. And it is some way what I said in a pure language, in a pure English. If someone demands to be the ruler of these places, this is in your very good English, a chutzpah. This is one point. As I said about the refugees, there should be a regional solution for the refugees. Compensation, of course. International financing. Israel has the financing. There is no way to go back. There is no way to go back even to Galil, even from Lebanon. It will never be accepted in Israel, and it will never be even by those people who they call the liberal left. It cannot be accepted because look, this is a Jewish state, and it is important for the people that it will continue to be a Jewish state. It cannot be a binational state. There should be the dismantle of the settlements. Most of the settlements. This is a very dangerous thing. I will say more than that. The settlements, from my point of view, it is an anti-Zionist phenomenon. It is anti-Zionist. But of course we can say Zionism, there are different kinds of Zionism, of course. It is true historical. From my point of view, it is an anti-Zionist phenomenon. So they have to be, most of them have to be dismantled. The right of the Jews, of some of the Jews who want to stay there in the Palestinian state, shall be considered very seriously, as in opposite, there is an Arab minority in Israel. The same right. 20% they have the right to live in Israel. They live in Israel as citizens. It is not simple. The problem of equality, etc., etc. But we are talking in a period after the war, in a peace. So those are the main points we will perhaps be able to discuss shortly later on. But I will finish, you see, in some way perhaps I am talking utopia. Nice ideas, utopian ideas. But I will tell you something. In the Middle East, in the last 50, 60, 70 years, to be a realist, you have to be a utopian. And I will give you one example and finish. It was a utopian idea that 5 million Jews will live in Palestine. Then it was a complete utopian, crazy idea, and there are 5 million Jews. 30 years ago, it was a complete utopian idea, the Palestinian state. It was a utopian idea. And there will be a Palestinian state. So to be realistic, you have to be utopian. Thank you.